Okay, it just rained, and if you can see, I do need that little house part. I don't know if it's called a triangle, but if you look across the street, you can see a little triangle like that. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I need for this, for the rain to fall off, because it's flat right now. And if you can really see, the plastic is it's kind of dipped in because it rained. It stayed on there. The clamps did pretty good at holding it, and I just took some of the rainwater and I poured it on certain parts of the garden. But yeah, so I am going to need to finish that quickly before it just completely caves in. I just want to pause for a little bit. I just want to let you know that these videos were taken a long time ago. I wasn't going to show it because it was kind of embarrassing to show all my mistakes. But if it helps somebody, then I'm good with it. And I hope you enjoy. Keep watching. With the water. But so far it's doing pretty good on those tomatoes. There are tomatoes being two tomatoes are growing. So they're doing pretty good. Everything is. This one right here, excuse me, I thought was just gone. But if you can see, I am getting tomatoes and there's new growth, because I thought it was about dead, but it's not. And my marigolds in here, they're doing pretty good too. On the other side, my marigolds was rained on, and I don't know if they're gonna last. Like this one right here, this is probably not gonna last. That one. But it's behind it, if you can see, I got plastic over that, and I think that's gonna do okay. But I'm just gonna have to put that plastic a little better on that bucket over there. But everything else, it's a little okay. But that's what I wanted to show you. So there you have it. Keep watching. Beautiful tomatoes over here. But I definitely got to build that greenhouse to make sure I keep growing. And over here with my eggplant, I had one of those little worms in it. I didn't think it was gonna be worms in this code, but you could tell I caught it. You could tell they was eating up the leaves, and this one was doing the best. So I put a little diatomaceous on it, just to, get rid of some of them. But right here you can still see Japanese eggplant growing. They're still growing, and it's a couple over the other side. So it's still doing good. It's still doing good, but I hate when those things eat up the leaves. And over here I put a little diatomaceous on my peppers so they can leave those peppers alone. And right over here too, they were over here, because I can tell. So my leaves are gone. But yeah, I need that greenhouse, so I'm going to fix that up. And right here, what I did is, this is going to be the middle part. The middle. And I'm gonna build on it. So keep watching. The PVC pipe, it's about the same measurements, and I noticed that on this it always has a middle part, and I noticed just because of the one I have in my front yard, it's kind of caving in a little bit. It's kind of dipping in a little bit, but this one, if you can see it, it kind of has a line here, a line there, and it's kind of holding it from dipping. So that's how I'm going to build it. I'm gonna look and see this one right here, the arch right here. That's what I was talking about. So that's what this is gonna need, so the rain can just go right over it and not stay in one spot and dip it in. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to attempt to make it just like this. Well, right now I need to measure from this wall to out here, about right here. This is where I want it to stand, about right here. About right here is where I want to stand. Measure from here let me see. Hold up. I'm just gonna kind of grab one right here and add a couple inches. So right here, this is, I'm gonna say I'm gonna put 8 feet. I'm gonna say 8 feet. Okay, I put the 4 elbows together. You know what? I put 8 feet long, but I didn't put by what? 8 feet by what? So I'm going to measure that the same as this one. And I threw the box away. I wished I hadn't, and I just threw it away. But I can always measure from here or I can go back to one of my old videos. So it's 8. About 4 and 8 inches. You can look really careful. You can see that this is a 3 elbow. So I'm gonna need those, and they're straight. See, this one right here, it's only, this is only a 3, but to go into the middle part, I'm gonna need that one, that straight 4, if you can look at that. And right here, this is the 4 elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can see that through this plastic. So, and this one right here, this one is a good one because it is the 3. So I'm going to have to go online and buy all of these little elbows to make it work to make it work. So keep watching. But this is probably good for this one. And that's probably the door opening. So I'm going to make it exactly like this one is. So I'm gonna have to find the elbow like that. And the other one like this, because that's a 3. Oh no, that's a 4 too. But yeah. Okay. I just want to talk about how this greenhouse is holding up. As you can see, I had to start taping it up, and I used Gorilla Tape on it just because it was starting to come loose at the zipper part. And if you can see at the bottom of it, it just started loosening up, coming apart. And I used regular plastic tape on it, but I noticed that it was getting worse with that plastic tape. So that's why I ordered the Gorilla Tape. And if you can see, it has a lot of little, I don't know if you can call it brown stains, maybe from the dirt a little bit. But the plastic, I had to order it a couple of times because it just started falling apart. So that's for anyone who's looking into buying this greenhouse. But for the most part, it did hold up. And if you could see what I was doing in the inside, I was holding it up with a scrunchie cord, because the purple one in there, if you could see, I'll try to show you that a little better. There you go, right there. Because when the wind and the rain came, it looked like it was just shaking a lot. So I just kind of held them together with the bungee cord right here. Right here, it's still over here. This is why I'm making another greenhouse, so I can fix it up how I want it to be fixed up and try to make it a little bit more secure. So keep watching. I'm going to continue making the greenhouse over here, and if you can see, I started putting the PVC pipes up over here, and I'm trying to do it over the vegetables. But okay, my connectors came, the cross elbow, I think that's what they're called. They came in the mail, and I just put these PVC pipes on, which they're a little bit too long. I wanted it to go 8 feet across. I wanted it to go 8 feet across here. This one is, I think, 7 feet. And here go the little connectors, if you can kind of see. But yeah, I wanted it to go at least 10 feet across. So I'm gonna have to cut those connectors, because I want at least a little walkway, something that I can maneuver my little made dolly. So that one could get through, but I'm making a bigger one, and I want it to be able to go through. And it is so cold out here. If you look, it's dark and it's cold. But I'm gonna try to get it done today because this needs to be covered a little bit more. I'll show you what it looks like in the front right now on this cold day. On this really cold day. If you see, it was so cold. My beautiful cucumbers, I didn't put anything on them today. So it just kind of like, it's gone. It's gone, so I'm gonna have to plant something else. But over there, my tomatoes are really growing really good up in there. And it's just too cold. It's just way too cold. So I'm gonna take care of the back, and then I'm gonna come up here and take care of this. Okay, I'm gonna take everything down now. Take it all down, and I'm gonna put it back up. This was a beautiful sheet. Yeah, all of this gotta come down. All of it. I'm gonna wash this sheet. Just put it there for now. But yeah, all of this has to come down right now. It did good, but right now it's got to come down. I wanted to do it when it was a little bit warmer, but it has to come down. It has to come down now. Yep. I'm sorry I'm moving so much. My little helper is not around to film for me. So I'm gonna have to do this on my own. So I'm gonna try to put you up here and see. And hopefully we'll get some good footage with you up there. These cherry tomatoes, I'm still getting tomatoes on them, and some brand new beautiful leaves. And this was up under. They were up under the sheet, so, or the shower curtain. This one wasn't so much, and as you can see, it's kind of died out. So I might just take this whole one and just cut it off. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't even look like it's it has tomatoes on it, except for, I guess, this part, because it was under it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Just grow some more, huh? Like I said, one thing about being a new gardener, when this pandemic hit, I'm growing a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing. But you know what? We gotta grow food, and this is experimental. For the most part, all the elements and the animals just took out my plants after they were doing good. If it's not a squash bug or the fires or the extreme heat, it just took them out. And the squirrels, they took every watermelon I had. But we're gonna try to save these and do better. And so keep watching, and I'm going to put this other one up.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all, because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me?
With the camera in my hand, because it's not really steady, so I'm gonna do some of this off camera. Okay, look, this is how it looks so far. I kind of put the roof on it a little bit. I just need some more supplies. I cut some of the PVC pipe down to 3 inches right here. And then I put an elbow, and all I gotta do is get some more of those, some PVC pipes, and cut it, and cut the roof on it. And for now, I'm gonna put the plastic back on, but this is how it's looking so far. I hope you can see what it looks like on this. I'm trying to make it exactly like the one here. And if you can see back there, look, it's so much space that I can move a lot of these plants over and have some walking space like I do in that one. Have a little walk, an aisle space. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I just need some more supplies, and this will be finished, and I'll show you how that look afterwards. And you see, I just need like a 90-degree angle on this one up here, elbow, and that would close, and put on the back, and that would be, and that's that. So stay tuned, keep watching.